Well, that's how it's been presented in Russia, that this is a Ukrainian provocation to pull the Western nations into the war, and that this is a total fake, that this has been staged, rehearsed, and so on. I'm afraid that this is a very wrong attitude. It would be much wiser for Russia to do what the Americans do in such cases, like when something goes wrong in Afghanistan, Syria, or Iraq, to express condolences to the families of the dead, to promise a very thorough investigation and punishment of the culprits if they will be found. Because without a thorough investigation of the cause of death, time of death, forensic evidence, you really cannot allocate blame with a real kind of precision. So that would be much better for Russia to do. Mm-hmm. The attitude was taken different. It's that Russia just flatly denies all. And so, as Lavrov said, and the Kremlin said, not a single civilian in Bucha was killed by a Russian soldier, and that's it. And such denials are too strong. They do not correspond with reality fully, because most likely there were people that suffered in the fighting. But that's what the Russian line is going to be, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Oleksii, what is your response to that, to the Russians saying that, blaming the Russians for these atrocities that took place in Bucha is just a way to undermine possible peace talks?
This is I wouldn't do a swear words in the air, but I saw it with my own eyes. The Ukrainians that was shot dead by Russians, and this is a typical Russian tactics. When the Boeing MH17 belongs to derail, the Netherlands, like what has been hit by Russian Buk, and this was like all evidences. They said like it wasn't me. When the Russian soldiers went and occupy and annexed Crimea, they told like it wasn't me. It was just a green man. Then they recognized it. So it will take time for Russia to recognize, and not only for Russia, but for Russian people, that Russian soldiers are doing this. Not Chechens, not like I know Buryat. The Russians are doing this massacre, and these soldiers will return to Russia. Like I suppose not, but like if somebody will return to Russia, he will be excused by his government, and he will do the same in Russia. So they do the same in Russia.
All right, Oleksii, would Ukraine support an independent investigation into what happened here?
Of course, and this is what our president told to everybody. We invite all the independent negotiators. If you do not trust foreign journalists, like all the independent negotiators should come. And for example, the Israelis, which firstly denial and said like, yeah, we need to have some proof. Their Minister of Foreign Affairs told today, yes, we believe we have the evidences. And this is what like I can say, like all the experts, including the Chinese, should come and see with their own eyes.